You get home just before Caityln and Vi, as they walk back through the door. How is there more of them than last time? I don't understand, Caityln says, frustrated. I don't know. I really don't know, Vi replies. This is the second attempt. I don't know if we'll ever get to the bottom of this. Caityln voices her concerns. We have to. Failure is not an option, Vi says bluntly. Hey, that's my line, Caityln jokes. But you're right, she continues. Mission didn't go well, you ask? Caityln shakes her head. No, it went sideways. They saw us coming. Again. But we know now that Audios is an oracle mage. So that's a start. She practically mumbles in thought. Well, that's something. You have more information than before, right? You encourage. That's very true, Caityln answers. You step closer. I know I'm only an operator, but maybe I could help. I've been on missions with you before, you say. I'm not against it, but you have to be careful, Vi says gently, and you're not taking in her words. Before we go on, YN, did you put therapy on my card? Caityln asks. You put a hand over your face. Oh my god, I am so sorry, Kate. I thought I'd switched it over to my card, and you seem a little embarrassed, and she puts her hand on your shoulder. Don't worry. I just wanted to know. I'll cover it. Anyways, I'm glad you're able to go back for help if you need it. Her smile genuine. Vi nods. Maybe it's time we get a joint bank account. We use each other's anyway, Vi suggests, and you and Caityln both nod in agreement. You're married now, and you live together, so it makes sense. With the little things out the way, you join Caityln and Vi in the office. As you plan out your next move, sat happily on Vi's lap, as she plays with your hair. Okay, so we know she's an oracle mage, and you found crystal balls and hex tech in the crates a few missions ago. There must be a connection between the two. We just gotta figure out what it is. You start, and Caityln nods. Is it possible she's using hex tech to amplify her powers? Caityln ponders. I think there's a chance. So, what's our next move? Vi asks. We need to monitor the energy and magic flow coming from the warehouse. Without information, it's just theory, you state. Then we'll need a scientist. Maybe Victor, Caityln suggests, and you and Vi both nod. We should probably review that audio file as well, Vi says, and Caityln nods. Yes, that's a solid plan. But I still don't understand why the mission didn't go to plan, she says, frustrated. Probably because you didn't have the information you do now. With little information, it's hard to plan around it, you suggest, and they both nod, taking in your words. You all decide it's best to start preparation in the morning. Caityln and Vi need rest, but they want to talk with you more on how you're feeling, especially now that you're back in therapy. You tell them about the voices and the paranoia. As they wrap you in a warm blanket and huddled against you, they speak gently, tell you the opposite of what those pesky voices have been telling you. We trust you. We want you. We value you more than the mission. We want to stay home with you, but the missions are mandatory. The words restored a little more comfort than before, but they tell you to carry on with therapy until your mind settles again. And you agree. Things are starting to come together now. You have a stronger plan to deal with the collective and Audios, and you are in therapy to deal with the paranoia, as well as Caityln and Vi making sure you feel loved. And despite them not being directly responsible for your thoughts, they wanted to make up for those voices. So they spend the night snuggled up with you, kissing you softly, and at one point leaving a hickey on your neck. See, you're ours, Vi says, making you chuckle a little as you kiss her back.